just pace on the edge, and Merriweather Carlton go in for a try that for Southern Beaches there. Not going to have long to regain possession here and actually reset the game to where they had it. Oh, that ball ends the way of Hanley.
But first, though, the Western Suburbs Rosellas have got their finals hopes alive after defeating the Mackay Scorpions with a huge win. It was historic for the Rosellas, who were just too strong for their rivals in yesterday's match of the Newcastle Rugby League. It was a big one, and because of that, it was up at Lower Peacock Oval. It was part of round 14 of the Newcastle Rugby League competition.
It was all too easy. Zella's first opportunity down on the Scorps half and come up with points.
First Western Suburbs scored, then did it again.
He'll get a double. West extend 10-0. Lovely stuff from the Western Suburbs Rosellas.
Then it was time for the Mackay Scorpions to score.
He's got it down. Burrowed his way through. The Scorps get their first of the afternoon. 12-4 kick to come. He's gone to ground. Martin hit there on top.
Before the Rosellas scored more.
A hat-trick to Stephen Winners. And the Rosellas go back in front 16-6 at the kick to come. Wait, still going Baderas. He's got a cross.
Then there were more coming.
And West seal it. Max Baderas. 22-6, kick to come. And that will be the last play.
And it certainly was. Western Suburbs win the match 24-6. To round 11 of Hunter Rugby Union, and Merriweather Carlton has made a return to their undefeated winning format, defeating the Southern Beaches yesterday afternoon. It was fantastic for Merriweather Carlton, who managed to defeat their rivals up at Townsend Oval. It was amazing for Merriweather Carlton with the greens up against the yellows.
Rouse turns it inside back to Crow.
It was right up at Townsend Oval.
Handley.
Also, it was part of the most recent round of the Hunter Rugby Union
Bray, oh, he's put the step on and he's in. Reese Bray with the first points of the match. Off the left foot he goes and into the gap. You sensed it coming.
Merriweather leading 5-0.
Dead right on the 2 line.
But thankfully, things were not done yet.
This is the run, Rouse. With numbers on the outside. The pass.
As Merriweather certainly had to score.
Close to goal line. He goes for the leap over the top.
And they certainly did.
He's not quite in the end goals. They go with the drive.
As Merriweather scored with a huge 10-0 win. With a 10-0 lead.
I think that push.
Then the Southern Beaches knew what to do.
Butler's through, and Butler's going to crash it over. There's the points that they needed.
And they certainly did. Scoring with a 12-5 scoring 12-5, later 12-7.
Rouse, he's going to
But
get
of
in the
course,
foot race.
Mayweather had
They're
other
not going to stop
ideas.
him.
Because of
Damn
that,
Rouse, over he
Mayweather
goes.
too strong.
Acrobatics display, just pace on the edge, and Merriweather Carlton go in.
Of course, Mayweather had 17-7,
Oh, and Copper,
but it wasn't long.
Just plucks that out of air, and he'll head towards
And
the
of
black
course,
dot.
as
That
Mayweather secured
some calamity.
a couple of tries,
The pitch playing
24-7, before the Southern Beaches scored
well worked down the blind
26-12.
An offload.
But it wasn't before Mayweather fought back.
Goes to the corner, does the big man. He goes in, and while Beaches were
Mayweather led 31-12.
what happened.
Then a huge one for Mayweather came.
Runner of Bill Coffey, who gets himself a hat trick.
Try scored, and of course Mayweather led
next to the post. Coffey scores again,
36-12.
Briggs, and then
And of course, with it continuing, it was
Bill
just
Coffey,
spectacular for the Greens,
Will it sit
with
up?
Mayweather
It
securing
sit up.
one of the
That
best
is some play
tries.
there. It's Spencer Faraday who benefits Bill Coffey down the left.
And of course, with Mayweather leading 43-12.
To the left, Bradford takes
With the
contact,
Beaches trying
and
to
short range,
steal,
that's well done.
they managed to score a
Roberts
try,
gets
which
it
wasn't
down,
enough.
Southern Beaches. Now wait. And on the outside.
But there was good news for Mayweather Carlton at the very end. They scored a try, and of course, thankfully, they managed to lead 50-19. And that's how it stayed up at full time. Mayweather Carlton winning 50 points to 19. Tribal ones and Cessnock has all but ended a 4-match winless streak to beat the Northern Hawks with a historic win. It was spectacular for Cessnock, who were too strong for their rivals right throughout the game. Coming up, we'll have all the highlights of the Newcastle and Hutto Rugby League after the break.
Hello Weekend at Domain. Save 20 to 60% on selected fabric and leather lounges, dining, rugs and outdoor. Plus freaky savings on Murchison Human Gourmet Traveler Dinnerware. No tricks, just treats. This Hello Weekend at Domain ends Monday.
Take advantage of outstanding Audi opportunities during the 2-week demonstrator clearance at Audi Centre Newcastle. Secure your preferred model with the reassurance of Audi's 5-year warranty. There's never been a better time to bring your new Audi home. Audi Centre Newcastle's demonstrator clearance is on now in Hannell Street, Maryville.
A fashionable home. Furniture inspired by nature, crafted for fashion. Comfortable furniture designed for function and built to last. Express your creativity. Breathtakingly romantic. Soft classic elegance with timeless character. Unparalleled attention to detail. Rustic charm with an urban edge. Unique, time-worn furniture designed and handcrafted for vintage lovers. A fashionable home is yours with Domain.
Well, welcome back. Of course, into round 9 of the Newcastle and Hunter Rugby League. And Dora Creek has secured a win over South Newcastle, while Windale has posted a win over Katawa. Also, Wildtime Mayfield has secured a win over University. But meanwhile, in the other games, West Wallsend were too strong for the Northern Lakes, Raymond Terrace were too good for Abermain, and the Glendale Gorillas were too good for the Morisset Bulls. To the other ones, and of course, Dora Creek beat Wallsend Maryland by 10. Of course, Lakes United defeated Budgewoi 30 points to 28, and the Cardiff Cobras defeated Shortland 40 points to 24. To the northern one, and of course, Clarencetown defeated Waratah Mayfield, while Gloucester defeated Patterson, while things didn't go good for Aberglasslyn. They were knocked out by Raymond Terrace. Also, the Tea Gardens defeated the Kaurua Rouge 42 to 30. But while in the southern, Morpeth and East Maitland were forced to call off their match early. Also, Waratah Mayfield had a win over Glendale. Stockton secured a win over West Wallsend, while the Hinton Hornets had a win over Ourimbah. Okay, in the other one, Maitland and Dunville had to share the points at 30 all, while Fingal Bay defeated Curry 22-0. Of course, good news for the Newcastle North Stars. They defeated the Sydney Ice Dogs last night with an 8-2 win up at the Hunter Ice Skating Stadium at Warners Bay. Of course, the North Stars face the Melbourne Ice tonight. To run about